Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Mad Veg here playing Pokemon Silver, my Nuzlocke playthrough. In the last episode, we fought the Team Rocket guy, we went through the rock cave, and I'm just trying to quickly sum up everything that happened. What's up here? There must be something on here. A potion. A regular stupid potion? Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me? Why? Why is there a regular potion here? Oh, what? Oh, it's an oddish! It's very oddish. I'm sorry, had to go there. Let's just use a Great Ball. I don't really want to use... What? Oh. I have to hypnotize you, really? Good. I hypnotize you. Great Ball. What? Don't do this. No. Yay, I got an oddish. I actually really like the Oddish line, to be honest. I think Gloom is kind of silly, but I like that Oddish has two alternate names, or two alternate versions. Oh, and also, in the last episode, I forgot to finish talking about the reason why I like RWBY, or how I grew to like RWBY. Sansa. So anyways... for Sansa Stark, by the way. For those of you who couldn't have guessed it by this point, what it was. Let's go back and let's switch up to Willow. Alright. And let's begin our fights. Alright, yes, you think you have what it takes? I do think I have what it takes. Except, why did you have to throw out a stupid Oddish? Alright, goodbye, gentleman Tristan. Alright. And a Wiggly... Oh, I haven't seen Wigglytuff in a while. But, why do I like... why do I like this, a Gramble? Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot about you. Oh, wow. I didn't realize you would withstand the attack. Especially when I'm, like, 20 levels above you. Let's go with Woody for now. Because Woody's good. Woody is cool. Alright. Alright, gentlemen, kid sets out Tanglia. Hyperfang. What? Don't poison me. A Vaporeon. Goodbye, Vaporeon. Do I have to really fly back, or do I have some antidotes? Oh wait a minute, I have full heals. That's right. What am I doing? Okay, cool. But yeah, so so what I was saying in the last episode is that I didn't really know much about RWBY, and I thought it was kind of, it didn't, at first, I know it sounds stupid, but it didn't look like a show that I'd like, so I said no to it, at first, and then I just continued that thought process that I didn't really want to watch it. Oh, it's a Pidgeotto. It's Cindy's brethren. Aw, a Bellossom. But I just thought, oh, this kind of looks a little dumb. I saw the first RWBY trailer, and then I thought, like, oh, is this gonna be like some weird version of Little Red Riding Hood? I know that sounds so dumb, but that's what I thought, and I was like, I don't really want to see this. And I just continued that thought pattern, and which was being stupid, of course, but I mean, at the same time, you can't blame me for thinking that way. Oh, I'm gonna need to pull out Millie. Switch. I know that in my red and blue version playthrough, I got extremely lucky catching an Abra, like right around here. Ooh, a Venomoth. Let's hypnotize it. No, hypnotize it. Hypnotize it. No. Fine, I'll throw Ultra Balls at you just because... Wait a minute, I don't probably have that many Ultra Balls left. No, I do have a couple Ultra Balls. Okay. Oh, I got a Venomoth. Oh, cool. I didn't realize I'd get it that soon. Alright. Your name shall be... What is your name? I don't know yet. Davos. Sir Davos. From, again, Game of Thrones. There's a lot of Game of Thrones characters, so I'm surprised that I haven't had more Game of Thrones people as, like, Pokemon. Especially on the main team. I mean, I know they're only a fraction of, like, overall number of names that I have on this list, but still. I honestly thought that I would get them before a lot of other ones. Alright, so let's go find Misty. Oops, hey. You're the last in line? Oh, okay, cool. I will Hyper Fang you. No, Hyper Fang it. Don't be dumb. A Paris. You are Paris. Alright, let's just headbutt you. I don't care. Parasect. Ooh, Parasects. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't care too much for that. I'm just gonna speed by this because it doesn't seem like it's gonna matter in the end. Okay, let's go with Duke now anyways. Or maybe I should just go with Dexter. Yeah, let's switch up to Dexter. Because I don't think I'll be using Duke in the next, in battling Misty. Or maybe for, like, the first few Pokemon, where it's not like that. Ooh, Porygon. You're really cool, you know that? I really like Porygons. I killed the Porygon in one shot. Cool. I'm sorry, I won't cheat anymore. I got a nugget. Yay, I get money out of it. Oh. Good, you wanted to fight me. Oh, water gun. I love how powerful, how stupidly powerful that water gun is. I really should just give him Surf, but I don't feel like it. Headbutt. No, don't bite me. Biting is mean. A Charmeleon. Oh, are you like Red's like little younger brother? Okay, did I get the nugget? Alright, good. What's up here? Protein. Oh, I like protein. Oh no, what? Oh, I bothered you? Aw, why'd you have to show up and bug us now? Do you know what they call people like you? Pests. You heard me right, pests. Oh, those badges you have? Aren't they Johto badges? If you have 8, you must be good. Okay, then come to the Cerulean Gym and I'll be happy to take you on. I'm Misty, the gym leader in Cerulean. Okay, good. Alright, that's nice to know. You're the Cerulean gym leader. Okay, cool. Because I don't really care, to be honest, about you, Misty. You're nice and all, but still. Let's see here. Oh, what's in here? Oh, this is like Bill's grandpa. No. I'm not gonna show you Pokemon. No! You do not get to see any of my Pokemon. Where was I? Ah, yes. There's a guy there. But anyways, what was I going on about? So, yeah, I just thought it was a stupid, like, game of, I thought it was just a stupid idea, or I didn't think it looked good, to me. It just looked like some stupid Redux version of Red Riding Hood, and I was like, oh, well, yeah, I don't really care, and, you know, being the idiot that I am when I was thinking that, so I just automatically thought, no, I'm not gonna do that, I'm just gonna ignore it, and, you know, just gonna continue on my life without having to do any of that stuff. So then I eventually played, then eventually I decided, okay, well, you know what, fine, well, okay, so Sora is my homeboy, showed it, said, you wanna watch this? And I was like, okay, fine, you know, I guess it's a Rooster Teeth thing, so I will go watch it, even though I said I haven't watched it yet. Because also on top of that, a lot of people every day had been telling me, like, for years, they're like, oh, have you seen RWBY? And I'm like, no. And they're like, you should really see RWBY. It's so good. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I just kept thinking, I'm not interested in seeing I'm not interested in watching RWBY. Headbutt that. Another horsey. Okay. But Alright, a Seadra. Hail Seadra. I don't know if any of you remember that. Thunder Punch. Boom. Duke is very powerful. She is. I wholly agree. But I watched it, and then I started watching it, and I like watched the trailers. I watched all 3 of them, and I was like, okay, all right, this is interesting. I'm interested with it. Does this work? Okay, it did work. Super effective. And so I just said, okay, well, why not? Why not try it out? See how it goes. And in the end, I was actually pretty stoked that I did it. So, let's take on Misty. But you better not take me too lightly. My water type Pokemon are tough. Fisher, Wellington. Wellington? Oh, wow, that's a very, very interesting name for a person. Thunder Punch. Oh, oops, I'm sorry about your... Ooh, a Quagsire. I'm gonna go with Willow and just slash it up. Alright, goodbye. A Lapras. I really don't have any good moves. I'm gonna go with Dexter and Psychic it. Because it seems like it'll go better that way. Alright, Dexter. No. Yes. Wait a minute. I wasn't gonna go with you originally. I think Psychic is... Okay, it is not very effective. Alright. Let's go back to Willow. And let's just slash him up. Oh, wait a minute. I'm speeding up through a gym leader battle. I'm sorry, but this gym leader battle seems so simple, honestly. Okay, a crit hit, but it's not very effective. Alright. I'm gonna end this fight with a cut. Slap. That's it. Sorry, everybody, I didn't mean to speed through the Misty battle, but... The Misty battle? I'm joking. Okay, Fisher Wellington was defeated! You really are good. I admit that you are skilled. You know, she looked a lot better in the previous game. She looks kind of... I don't know, she looks like too hipster or something for me. This is the Cascade badge. Cascade, like falls and stuff. Yay! Strong Johto. Oh, good. Yay. Oh, good. I don't care. I really didn't. Alright, let's go heal up. And then we'll go do a couple of errands. Because I don't know much about how strong my next opponent is. Okay, I do know who she is, but I don't know how strong she is. So, and you know who it is, by the way. Let's see here. I think I gotta go talk to these people. Okay, good. I like that you're talking so long. A rare candy? Alright. What? The Polka Doll that I found. I love, so I'm making do with the Polka Doll that I found. Can I have it? Clefairy's Polka Doll, okay. Wait a minute, where am I supposed to get, I was supposed to get an item from somebody. I thought. Or maybe I'm wrong, huh. Because I'm supposed to, never mind. I guess it's not important. Okay, get out of there, first of all. What's up with that? Okay, never mind. And then I watched it and I was like, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like that's how my series of thoughts went about about it. It was like it went from oh my gosh, this is a good show. I'm really enjoying this to oh my gosh, this is amazing. Why have I not watched this before? So yeah, I did really enjoy. I do have a Meowth already. I do know that. Ooh, it's a Vulpix! I must capture you. No, hypnotize it. Hypnotize it. You fool. You fool. Yay! Okay, so there's only one name that I can give this guy. There's only one name, and we all know what it is. Anytime I get a Vulpix, I have to call it Lopez. Because Lopez was so cool, and it was a great idea of a Pokemon, and I wasn't able to, like, capitalize on the Lopez of the Lopez-ness. Oh cool, I'm here. I'm here, I'm in Celadon City. Say hooray, everybody, yay! The Pokemart has a lot of good stuff in it, I'm assuming. Let's see here. Pack. What do I have in my pack? Well, that's right, I have a protein. No, that's a potion. Raises the attack of one Pokemon. Okay, who has the weakest attack out of all of our Pokemon? I'm gonna guess it's Millie, but that's just because she doesn't seem to have very good in a lot of other areas as well. Yeah, she's got the weakest attack, it looks like. Alright. So let's give her a protein. There we go. It won't have any effect, what? Okay, I guess I'll give it to Duke, I guess. I don't know what else to get, who else to give it to. Oh yeah, you can go in here and do the money stuff. I'm not gonna do it though, because I don't care enough. What's over here? Oh my, what? Hold on, what? Wait a minute, hold on, what? How did I get a muck in the water? How did I get a muck in the water? That actually sounds really funny. Oh, I caught a muck! Okay, well, I have only one name for you, Mr. Muck. And that's Hazen. Because Hazen was the flying muck. The most beautiful of flying mucks ever. I named him, I know that I'm supposed to be going off of, like, the randomized list, but still. Serious problem? Oh, okay, cool. Oh gosh. I'm taking care of some dogs right now, and one of them is starting to get agitated. So, hooray for me. Oh, stop it, boy. If you can hear the noise of the dog. So, let's see here. What's in here? A bicycle. Pedals, he stopped, it began slipping backwards. Shriek, oh, okay. TMO3, curse. I don't want curse though, but I just thought I'd do it anyways. Yay, we're going back outside. So let me finish. I'm gonna, how do I get out of here? Oh, there it is. No, let me go. Anywho, I'm gonna just do some stupid training montage right now with Roxy, because Roxy's not gonna get much of a training time for a little while. Oh, stop it! Wow, okay. I mean, if you're gonna be like that, jeez. I guess it's just upset about something. Ugh. Hey, stop it, boy. Stop it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here, come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Good. Hey. Don't need to be all uptight and everything, okay? Sorry. I'm trying to keep this dog from barking too much. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. But anyways, I grew to like RWBY, out of just like she showed it to me and I was like, oh my gosh, this is pretty fun, to oh my gosh, why have I not ever watched this show? And now it's like one of those things where it's like, it's so cool. And then I watched all of Season 1 and Season 2, part of Season 3, and oh my gosh, Persian, you are creepy. And I just continued to love it. And when I watched Season 3, it was like so cool because I was like sitting there waiting every week that it was on for a new episode, and I was so happy when there'd be a new episode. And then episode 6 came along, if anybody remembers that episode at all, where Mercury, the evil one, I like Emerald, but I don't really have enough knowledge about Mercury to know to like say he's a good villain or not. Like Mercury and Emerald decided to make Yang to be a bad person. And I was like, no! And I actually went through and watched it again, and I was like, wow, I really like this show, because I showed it to a friend of mine. Another friend of mine, Banana. I showed it to him, and he loved the whole Pyrrhonikos, thing. I think I talked about Banana before. He loved it. Oh my gosh, it's a Murkrow! Oh, cool, I haven't seen you in a while. I don't think I've ever caught one of you guys, too. Let's just use a strength on you. So yeah. No, but I loved RWBY. Oh, a Houndour. Okay. I loved RWBY so much, and I just, every time I think about it, I'm so happy to see the newest episode I can't wait to see season 4, because season 3 ended on a very sad note. Okay, here's the thing. I would end the episode right now, or stop watching it right now, because I'm going to talk a little bit about spoilers of season 3. Because honestly, I loved season 3's ending. Was so devastating. So devastating. So we start off with like episode 6 where suddenly Yang is getting blamed for like hurting one of the fellow contestants, and it's like, no, Yang didn't do anything, they were just being evil people. And then it's like, and you watch the next episode where they show the Fall Maidens and stuff. And I was like, oh, cool, like, this is interesting, you know? It's kind of like how they got to be a team, sort of, and what they've been doing so far. And I thought it was a really interesting episode to watch, personally. Then I watched, and then after that, what was next? I watched the, and then it was, Pyrrha stuff. Oh, and then the whole stuff with, RWBY, they were all just, like, then Penny comes along and she's like, and I'm, like, so afraid for Penny, and I'm like, and Pyrrha, because I wasn't sure what was gonna happen, and then Penny dies, and I'm like, no, Penny, you can't die, you're so funny. And you're so amazing, and you're so adorkable, and in the coolest of ways. And I just felt so sad, and I was like, and I just like and I felt for RWBY so badly, because it was like, no. And I felt bad for Pyrrha, because she was like all uptight and upset about the whole becoming one of the maidens and everything. And so I was like so sad for her, because that could not have been good for her ego, or for her in that moment. She probably blamed herself pretty hard for that. And then, you know, it just came down with all of those things, and you just felt so sad. And then you get to the next few episodes, and at first it's kind of like, oh, they're doing well, they're doing fine, they're saving the day and so forth. And then you get to episode 11, and everything goes bad, because first of all, Cinder takes down the Fall Maiden, and then Blake is stabbed by Adam, but like not in a life-threatening way. And the moment like where Yang gets so pissed that she saw Adam stab Yang, and it was like, no! Yang, don't do it, and don't do it, he's gonna defeat you, and he's gonna beat you up, and then he just cuts off her arm, and you're like, no! Why? And it just makes you feel all sadness inside. And you're just like, why did that have to happen? And then for a second, they tease you. They tease you so badly that they were about to kill off, like that they had almost killed off that they almost killed off Blake with him slicing at her, and it was like, no, don't do that, my heart can't take much more. That's how you feel every time when you watch that show. It's just like, sometimes. And then you get to the final episode, and oh my gosh. Just like, well, RWBY also is being quite a badass, might I say, throughout most of this. And then you get to the final episode, and she's like totally, she and Weiss like go off and fight. Oh, and by the way, Velvet in episode 10 became like a top tier character, or yeah, or was it in episode 11? I think it was maybe it was episode 11 that she became top tier, like automatically character, like a all-time favorite character, because she could defeat everybody else so easily. I don't know. That's just me, though. But I was... And then in the final episode, as soon as Pyrrha kissed John, you knew it was over. You knew. You were like, no! I knew it. I just knew it. I was like, she's dead. She is so dead. And then RWBY comes up there, and I'm like, oh, please, dear. Like, I didn't know what was gonna happen next with RWBY, because there was so much time left. I thought she and... Okay, so, one of my worst predictions on the show was that I really thought that at the end of the season, like, okay, they all did end up separated at the end of the season, but I predicted that, that somehow RWBY was going to be presumed dead by the rest of the group, and therefore was going to be a primary reason why, like, the team would never know where she was. But instead, you know, they go the whole route that they did, and RWBY, like, suddenly, because I thought RWBY and her were going to get into a huge fight, and RWBY wasn't going to win, because RWBY, if Pyrrha couldn't win, I hate to say it, but RWBY, as awesome as RWBY can be, Pyrrha is obviously by far the better fighter between the two of them at that point in time. And if RWBY couldn't win that fight, then how, or if Pyrrha couldn't win, then how was RWBY gonna win? And so, you just were like, no, don't do it, don't fight. Oh, what? Is exactly what my feelings were in that moment. It was like, okay, I guess that works for me. I don't know. I really enjoyed the episode, though. I really enjoyed that season. That season was so heartbreaking and so good, and then recently the episode of, or the recent trailer for the new, the recent trailer came out about the recent episode came out, or the recent trailer for Season 3, or the preview, I guess it'd be more so, in my point of view. Oh, this is a bar. Hi. Alright, cool. So, like, Season 3, and I'm just sitting there thinking, why did it have to happen to these people? What? This is great, only girls allowed in here. Well, I'm not a girl, so I'm sorry. But, yeah. No, it ended in such a sad way, and Yang being all defeated, and I'm still upset because it looks like it's been at least a year or two, and for Yang to still be, like, in a depressed state and still be at the patch is, like, totally sad for me. Alright, everybody, it's been 30 minutes, and I've already been and I should stop. I will continue, actually, on the next episode, everybody. Thank you all for watching, and we'll stay tuned for the next episode. Bye now.